Hi there, it's Cheryl Truesdale, and I am thrilled that you're here with me for this episode of Cheryl Shares TV, your station for inspiration. So before we dive into today's message, I want to give a quick shout out to my friend and best-selling publisher, Linda Joy. Today, Linda released Inspiration for a Woman's Soul, Choosing Happiness. Way to go, Linda. Now, this book features the stories of 27 amazing women, and they're going to share inspirational stories about transformation in their lives. And at the end of each chapter, you get some reflection questions, and these are going to empower you to integrate the vital lessons from each woman's story into your own life. Now, I love being inspired any way I can, and I cannot wait to get my hands on a copy of this book. And for you to grab your copy, just use this link right down here below. I'm going to leave it up for a minute so that you can write it down. Oh, you're going to want to go right away because for a limited time, you're also going to get access to 40 free transformational gifts when you order your copy of Choosing Happiness. Now, stay tuned to hear my idea for how to have more fun in your life. And you're going to do that with a really fun way to have more happiness. So today, I want to expose something. It is an attitude I used to have that was putting a real damper on my happiness. And the freaky thing about this attitude is how easily I adopted it as my own. You know, I think the problem is that it doesn't come across as a bad attitude, which is why it so easily sneaks under our radar and right into our belief systems. It's almost like adopting this attitude is a normal part of moving into adulthood in American culture. And here's why I bring it up. Well, it's a load of crap for one thing, but seriously though, it's almost like having this attitude causes us to miss out on an opportunity for more happiness in our lives. So that is exactly why I'm dedicating this episode to exposing this happiness hindering attitude. So let's find out if you bought into this attitude as well. And of course, you know I cannot resist offering a solution, just in case you find you need an attitude adjustment. So let's get to the bottom of this culturally accepted attitude as I share a fun way to have more happiness. Now, before I get to the yummy benefits of today's message, I want to get your take on this commonly accepted attitude. So basically, it's an attitude that communicates playtime is a waste of time. And another better way to interpret it is grown-ups aren't supposed to play. They're just too busy, right? They have problems to deal with. They have important things to do. Sound familiar? I do not know exactly when I started buying into this line of thinking, but it's clear to see that somewhere between childhood and adulthood, too many adults just stop playing. I don't know. Maybe it's the American culture's overemphasis on productivity and work. I can see how this affected my belief that no matter what I was doing, I should be producing some kind of a result. And playtime isn't usually associated with producing results, right? I think a lot of adults would associate it with frivolous activity, which is actually true and actually the point of play, but we'll get back to that in just a minute. So because I thought I was supposed to always be producing some kind of result, and I could see that playtime wasn't result-oriented, I bought into the lie, basically, that playtime was a waste of time. But fortunately, I discovered the truth about play, which is why I want to share that with you now, in case you need to make any necessary attitude adjustments so that you can enjoy this fun way to have more happiness. Okay, now I want to challenge you a bit. When I talk about playing, what comes to your mind? When I talk about playing around, does it kind of feel like a waste of time, that you should be doing something more productive? If so, those are telltale signs that you have bought into this happiness hindering attitude. Once I found out all of the amazing benefits of play, oh my gosh, I had an attitude adjustment just like that. I love to play now, and I know I'm much happier because of it. There is nothing more important to creating happiness than regular doses of play, and anybody can do it. So if you're not convinced yet, let me share some of the benefits of play. Benefit number 1, play reduces stress. Oh my gosh, I love it. When I start to feel stressed or tense, I can pick up a ball and start playing with my labradoodles. They're over there sleeping right now. Anyway, or I can head out right now. I'm up at my place in the mountains. There's snow everywhere outside right now. Just throw on my snowshoes, climb to the top of a hill and slide down. All I know is I get all of these endorphins, those happiness chemicals, feel-good chemicals inside, and I definitely feel a much greater sense of well-being. Now, benefit number 2 is play helps to improve your connection with others. You know, play doesn't have to be a specific attitude. It can be a state of mind. For example, you can bring a playful attitude or a playful spirit into the activities that you engage in. And having a playful nature is great to loosen you up in stressful situations. So when you're meeting new people, you can break the ice easier and turn strangers into friends. It's a great way to make connections. Now, if either one of these two benefits hasn't got you motivated yet, just check out this one. Benefit number 3, play keeps you feeling young, woohoo, and energetic. And in the words of George Bernard Shaw, we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Playing keeps us feeling energetic and vital, and it helps to ward off disease, which keeps us feeling our best. Yeah, I'd have to say that the art of playing is a wonderful mood changer that promotes lifelong joy. Now, if you're at a loss for how to play, you know what, that's okay and normal even for adults who have left the art of playing far behind in their childhood. But all you need to do is wake up that playful inner child that's still living inside of you. Be creative and adventurous when thinking about things to do. Stretch yourself. Go outside of your comfort zone. You're going to come up with all kinds of ways to play more, which means you're going to be happy more. The sky's the limit, so go for it. And you know what? I want to encourage you to play and play often. Well, there you have it, my friend. A fun way to have more happiness in your life. Oh, I can't wait for you to experience all the joy that's coming your way. And you know what? It is never too late to develop your playful side. A good way to start is to reject that old attitude. Playtime is a waste of time. And how about adopting this motto? Make time for playtime. So go for it and wake up that inner child by setting aside regular, quality playtime. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. Now, I want to hear all the creative ways you come up with for your playtime, and you can let me know by leaving a comment under the video over at CherylTruesdale.com. Hey, I just came up with a great idea. I bet you'll come up with all kinds of fun ways for more happiness in Linda Joy's book, Inspiration for a Women's Soul, Choosing Happiness. So let me put the link once again right here. That way you can go ahead and write it down if you didn't already. And go grab your copy of the book and make sure you get your bonus gift bundle worth thousands. You know what? I want to also invite you to share how you are choosing happiness. Just leave a comment right below the video because I'm always looking for great ideas. So, do you feel inspired now? If so, would you like to inspire someone? Someone you know who could use a little love, hope, and inspiration to brighten their day? Got someone in mind? Then all you need to do to make a difference in their life right now is simply share this video with them. I am honored that you joined me for this episode, and to make sure that you get your regular dose of inspiration, just head on over to CherylTruesdale.com and sign up for email updates. That way you'll never miss an episode. And remember, you are amazing. You do matter. And you most certainly do deserve to live a happy life that you love. I'll see you soon, my friend. Bye.